Hello everyone, wanted to give you a quick update once again down here from St. Paul at the state capitol. Continuing to talk about Senate File 2909. That's Senate File 2909. I encourage you to look it up. I did two previous videos on some things in regards to that bill. I'd encourage you to go look at those videos. But I wanted to talk about gun control measures that are in this bill, violations of our Second Amendment rights. There's in this Senate File 2909, there is universal background checks. There's firearm transfers, which if you do not keep the paperwork for 10 years on a transfer of a firearm, that is a misdemeanor. And then the worst of it is the red flag laws. And you see constitutionally protected rights we have as Americans is you're not allowed to have your property seized or without a warrant or due process. You cannot have your property seized in America without a warrant or due process. And red flag laws skip that process. Potentially this can happen with red flag laws. Someone can report you as a gun owner as being mentally unstable. The police show up at your door and they confiscate your firearms, and then you've got to go through the process of proving that you're innocent or that you're not mentally unstable in order to get your firearms back. And this is egregious. Our Second Amendment clearly states that right shall not be violated in any way. And so it's infringement upon our Second Amendment rights, folks. And we spoke to this on the House floor. I pointed it out. There was even one point in discussions when it comes to firearms, and this was discussion on a previous bill. One of their members on the Democrat side stood up and it was Representative Andy Smith, and he said that the Second Amendment, in there, it talks about how it shall be well regulated. Something in there about being well regulated, the Second Amendment. And I couldn't help myself. I had to stand up and actually read the Second Amendment. It says that the Second Amendment says that we shall have a well-regulated militia. And I went on to explain to them what a militia was, and then how it's the right of the people to bear arms, and that right shall not be infringed. And of course, it fell on deaf ears on the Democrat side of things. So unfortunately, the governor is going to sign this into law, and I would encourage you to call his office, email him, hoot and holler. But they're infringing upon our Second Amendment rights, folks. And I will continue to speak out. I will continue to try and convince the other side that what they're doing is wrong. But I spoke on the floor yesterday about socialism and communism, and I found out by looking at their faces they don't care. They don't care about the Constitution. To them, the Constitution is just a 200 and some year old document that just needs to be torn up, ripped up. They want socialism. And this is where we're at in Minnesota, folks. We have quickly become the most radical, far-left state in the union because of this Democrat trifecta. I don't even like to call them Democrats. I mean, I'm not a fan of Democrats, but these folks are not Democrats. They are far-left political activists. I'll keep you informed on what's going on. If you want more updates, please subscribe to this channel and like this video. Thank you very much.